Okay, guys, today I want to talk about something that the Jazz need to do. They said they were going to do it. It's time to put their money where their mouth is, guys. It's the Hoops Nerd Show. All right, guys, so today I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about, especially today with the draft coming up. It's something the Jazz need to do. But before I do that, I just want to give a shout out to Andy for talking to me the other day. He's a great friend. Thank you, Andy, for just kind of the motivation. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So anyways, I've been thinking about, if you don't remember, the Jazz, if it was last season or the season before, I can't remember. The last few years have honestly kind of molded together with the Jazz kind of halfway in, halfway out. Except for last season, you got to give credit to the Jazz for doing an actual tank and earned themselves a top 5 pick, which is something that Brooklyn, Toronto, all these teams would love to have. In all honesty, Jazz fans would have loved to have a top 5 pick the last 2 seasons. So the tank was successful. They got a top 5 pick. The thing is a few seasons ago, if you'll recall, the Jazz said that they were going to go big game hunting. And we found out that that meant probably going after someone like Mikal Bridges. We got all the rumors that they went after him. They tried. New York beat them out. And they probably tried some other different things. I assume they've probably kind of sniffed at certain veterans and star players that might have been available and see if it was actually a possibility. It's the wrong type of big game hunting that the Jazz should have been doing. Right now, the big game hunting is right there. Every single offseason, the last 2-3 seasons, we've heard about all the assets the Jazz have to go get a star, to go big game hunting, to make something big happen. And every single time we hear that, what do Jazz fans say? Well, they talk about the Giannis's and the Lukas that they can go out. It's the wrong type of game the Jazz should be hunting. It's right there, right now. We're hearing all sorts of reports that the San Antonio Spurs are being a little bit funny with their number 2 pick. And I'm telling you right now, that's the big game hunting the Jazz should be doing. It makes more sense than going after an old Giannis. It makes more sense than going after big fat Jenny Craig, Luka Doncic. How about the Utah Jazz go secure a young rookie in Dylan Harper? And that's the game you're looking for. It fits better with what the Jazz want to do anyway. I was listening to Kevin O'Connor, who on his podcast 2-3 days ago talked about the Utah Jazz moving up to get Dylan Harper, to trade someone like Lauri Markkanen and the number 5, and that might do it. And if it doesn't, offer more. If you're the Utah Jazz and you can move up to number 2 with Lauri Markkanen, the number 5, you know what? Throw in the number 21 and whatever else and get it. Go make it happen. You know what? If it means throwing in the Los Angeles Lakers pick, the Utah Jazz number 5, 21, and Lauri Markkanen, and that gets you number 2, so be it. Would you, here's what I would ask you. Would you do that for Luka Doncic? Would you do that for Giannis? Why wouldn't you do that for Dylan Harper? By all accounts, and by everything I've watched and the numbers, he is going to be an absolute stud offensively. Why would you not want to get your core offensive piece now? Is he Cooper Flag? No. But that's what makes him gettable. You're not getting Cooper Flag, but you can get Dylan Harper. And then guess what? Next year, you can go after A.J. DeBonsa to pair with Dylan Harper. And guess what? Losing out on the number 1 pick, it doesn't matter. You've already made up for it. And you have traded for all these assets for a move like this. Make it happen. Do it now. Austin, Ryan, listen to me. This is what you need to do. And then not only do you have this player for 7 years, you have him under low contract. And then if you bring in Harrison Barnes and Keldon Johnson and whoever from the Spurs to make salaries match because we gave too large a contract to Lauri Markkanen, just move them again. And I know that the Utah Jazz want to go into this season without trying to lose games. Well, guess what? You don't have to play Harrison Barnes. Just hold on to him until a team makes a trade, and you can make it happen. Go into this season, you've got Dylan Harper. You can keep Walker Kessler. You can go into this with Taylor Hendricks coming back. Isaiah Collier can play next to him, or you can make some other sort of move. Bryce Sensabaugh can play next to Dylan Harper, and you can develop these guys, and all of a sudden you've got something good going. And then you go into next season, you are likely not going to win a ton of games because you're starting a rookie guard, and you go after and you go get A.J. DeBonsa or Darren Peterson or whoever, Cam Boozer. It'd be pretty fun to have Dylan Harper and Cam Boozer to build around this team, and you're done. It's the big game hunting the Jazz need to do. You know that he's going to be really good. Why can't you make the big game move right now and get it done? Guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all the All-Stars. I appreciate you so much. These videos are coming daily. Get ready. I'll talk to you next time.